Welcome back this morning on this Small Business Saturday. We're here on Fox 4 News talking about a great local business, Scent Makers, here in Kansas City ahead of Valentine's Day. And just a couple of weeks, we're here joined by some of the owners. Tell us a little bit about the business. I mean, this is going to be so exciting. Again, like we said, 2 weeks away from Valentine's Day. I know a lot of couples are looking for something great to do. So just introduce the business. Tell us how you guys got started.
Well, Scent Makers is a perfume making, custom making, scent making class. It started because about 10 years ago, I met David. I own a lash studio called Style and Face Studios. He was my web designer, SEO, Google. He helped me build a luxury price, luxury business brand with just Google and SEO because he's literally amazing. My website is beautiful, styleandfacestudios.com, all those things. And so then it was Valentine's Day a few years back, and my husband and I went to a different state, and I'm like, been wanting to do a perfume making class, so we did one there. And my husband enjoyed it so much that he's like, we need to bring this back to our city. And I'm kind of like, what? Like, he was like serious. So, you know, like naturally being his wife, I'm gonna back him.
Right.
So it got started and we kind of started doing the things. And then David kind of caught wind of it. And my husband really knew that David would help us like with the SEO and the Google and grow the business. And so we got in contact with him. He loved the idea. And here we are today.
That's amazing. And I mean, I told you guys when I went out to get you, I could literally smell you down the hall because you smell so amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, tell us about how when somebody comes in, do they make their own custom, fragrance, or do you guys have selections that are ready to go? What does that look like?
Yeah, I mean, so essentially the process is we have over 50 different scents that people can choose from. And the way it works, you come into the classroom, we walk you through the history of scent making, we walk you through how the different fragrance families that we have. You get to essentially walk away with your own cologne or your own perfume, and we kind of teach you the process of how all that works.
And I love that today you started this with your husband initially. I mean, it was his idea from out of state. And like we said, Valentine's Day is a couple weeks away. This is, potentially a great date night for people looking for something fun and different to do, rather than just the usual dinner and, whatever, which is fun. But this is a little bit, more unique.
Yes. I'm a witness that it's a great date night, especially for Valentine's Day, because that's literally what I did it for. So.
Yeah, absolutely. So we do have our Valentine's Day classes coming up. We do have one on the 13th, and then we have 3 classes set up on the 14th. One that'd be more done brunch time, then there's one in the afternoon, and then there's an evening class.
Now, do you guys have a fragrance that you guys are absolutely loving right now, or are there different notes that you've combined together that you're like, ooh, this is like my top one right now, or does it always change?
I like something very sweet and something very sexy, but I think there's a scent called Mystic Oud that's probably my favorite right now.
Okay, Dave, what about you?
Yeah, me, I don't know. Like, it kind of changes a lot. Like, actually, we had somebody in one of our classes that made an amazing scent, and I really like what he came up with.
I love that. And I mean, what's the feedback that you get from people? Because obviously, we've been talking about Valentine's Day, but this could be not just for couples, like girlfriends or even like mom and daughters or something like that could come in.
Absolutely. We've done a bridal party, like a bridal for a person getting married the next day, bachelorette party.
Yeah.
And it was like 27 women, fully decorated. We matched their theme. Like, it was amazing. So it can be groups of people for private classes. They can come to our group classes. Like, there's lots of things, corporate events, all the things. We're open to all of those.
Yes.
Just depends on, what you're going for and how fast you need us to get it done.
Okay, so tell us, where are you guys located? How can people, sign up for a class or come in and check it out if they're interested?
Yes, so I mean, if you're interested, go to scentmakersclub.com. We have all of our classes listed on there. You can book, you can schedule right on our website. You can also find us on social media. You can find us on Facebook and Instagram.
Yep.
And you guys are right off 31st Street, so that's super close to the station, if you guys know where we are. And then there's the website too, David, all your hard work there putting it together.
Yes, yes.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for coming in. If you guys are looking for a Valentine's Day date night or just something fun to do with friends or whatever, just getting out of this cold weather that we've had.
Absolutely.
Yeah, get inside, warm up, and smell good while you're at it.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for being here this morning. Appreciate it.
Yes,
we'll check out their website and you'll get more information here on Fox 4 later coming up. Stick with us. We'll be